Monsieur Wave.
Yo, apply. Yo, luta do de. Luta mënuloo jël moto nga andil ma xaalis. Hello?
Bissel mu fine.
What?
Bissel mu fine.
Oh, yes!
Wave Axina Gambia. Deposit and withdraw money, pay bills and buy mobile credit without fees. Transfer money wherever in the country for only 1% fee. At Wave. Bissel mu fine. Wave. Your money is yours.
In a world where progress never sleeps, one company stands out as the driving force behind infrastructure and energy solutions. Introducing our fuel company and cement producer, where excellence meets efficiency. Jar Oil. The company have 30 filling stations across the country that are all operating, which includes the recently completed Yarambamba and Old Yundum filling stations. And our rates are relatively cheaper than anyone else across the country. Along the years, Jar Oil introduces importation and distribution of cement in their line of business to diversify and strengthen their operations. Are you a cement retailer? At the moment, Jar Oil is the biggest producer and distributor of cement in the country with the most competitive prices in the market. With a focus on sustainability and innovation, we are paving the way for a greener, stronger future. Trust in us to fuel your projects and lay the groundwork for success. We currently produce over 25,200,000 bags per year. As the largest cement producer in the country, Jar Oil also target to export cement to the neighboring countries like Guinea-Bissau, Guinea-Conakry, and others. Join us on our journey to shape a world where every drop of fuel and every bag of cement makes a difference. Together, we can build a brighter tomorrow.
Now that's an edited version of Alaji's response because, as Dr. Cisse unambiguously pointed out yesterday, we, West Coast Radio, are one of the media houses that are regulated as opposed to online media. So what we cannot carry here will be on both our YouTube and WhatsApp feeds later. And while you are on our YouTube channel, please support us by just liking us. It's your way of showing appreciation for our daily efforts. The sponsors will do the funding. All we ask of you is to like our channel. And thank you if you've done so already. Of course, you've been listening there to Alaji Barrow. It's Coffee Time with Peter Gomez on radio and on YouTube, brought to you in association with Jar Oil and Wave. Global Properties, EcoBank, Global Auto Care, TAF Africa Global, Gambia Experience, and Bloombank Africa. It's 8:30. To advertise on Coffee Time, call and talk to Mr. Jibril Jassi on 699-0107, 787-0107, or 924-24-24. Now, for more than a decade, migration has been one of the leading political issues across the Western world. The current president of the United States was elected in part because he promised to expel illegal migrants and ban new ones from entering the United States. Meanwhile, in Europe, many people live in fear of African migrants swimming onto their shores and taking over their towns, cities, and countries, and even their jobs and way of life. This fear has led to the resurgence of extreme far-right groups. They are taking this opportunity to incite division and hatred amongst the doubtful masses. The media has also played a role in fueling this fear, continuously driving a narrative that implies that Africans want to move to Europe. But an important and significant story that is often missed in this conversation is just how many people want to come back home. Well, my guest today is one of the thousands of African migrants who have chosen voluntarily to return and reintegrate in their country of origin. Let's welcome Buba. Buba, welcome to Coffee Time with Peter Gomez.
Okay, thank you, Uncle Peter. You are welcome as well.
All right, make a full introduction. Give us your name and a bit about yourself.
Okay, my name is Buba Saidy. Like I always said, a backway returnee. That's what I can say that I'm proud of. I can say that I'm a youth leader, youth activist, stay in Faratu Bojankunda, 32 years old now. I think that's what I can say for now.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
What's your backway story? I mean, what moved you into taking the backway?
Like I always said, it's lack of support. After graduating from Gambia Senior Secondary School, as a science student.
You went to the wrong school. You should have gone to St. Augustine's High School.
Yeah, the best school. As a science student, I plan to be a doctor, a nurse from there, then pushed to a nurse, like I said, to be a doctor. So I went to Gambia College. I was shortlisted to be enrolled, but lack of support, I could not be able to pay. My family background are not that much strong. So I could not go to Gambia College. So I was at home playing football. My mate will go to school. When they come back, we all go to the field. From there, I stay at home. They go to school the next day and come. So I said, my life is just wasting. And I think I should be the one to change the family narrative. What can I do to change this narrative? Okay, education cannot go. What can I do again? The only thing that came in my mind is backway. And for backway, I never plan. Even the boys are discussing it. I make sure I don't discuss it. So I don't know how it came, but I'm sure it's lack of support. So I say, I think it's the only solution to hit it. So then I hit the journey. But my family cannot pay for me. So the only thing I do is I make sure I sell my smartphone, Android phone. Then when I pay, then I move to Mauritania. Then I work for Mauritania in 3 months. I have some cash where I save, then move from any country I go. I make sure I
What work did you do in Mauritania?
Mauritania, I do construction. One of my friends is there who is he was in Kiang. He's a Kianka.
Did you do construction before in the Gambia before going to Mauritania?
I went there to be a listing. They call it laborers, something like that. Yeah, so
a laborer.
Yeah, laborer. Yeah. So in that laborer, I make sure I tell him, okay, in laborer I get small amount, and right now I want to gather some money. Can you train me how to be a constructor? So he was like, okay, I can train you just for the basic one. So I can make sure I do fencing and all that. So until in that 3 months, 3 weeks, I was qualified. So I make sure I gather some money to be a qualified constructor. So these are the things that I was doing until I gather some money in Mauritania. So I, 3 months, 3 weeks, I said, I think now I gather something around, if they estimate it can be around 40,000 plus. So I just
$40,000.
Yeah, $40,000. That's what they
not 40,000 CFA.
Yeah, because their money is Uguea. Yeah, Uguea. Yeah, so when I gather all my money, they were saying, this is around $40,000. I say, I think this is a good start for me to move. So I moved from there to Mali.
And while in Mauritania, did you have any connections with the Gambian, embassy in Mauritania?
No, I don't have any.
So you didn't register with the embassy in Mauritania?
No. Because we are Gambians. We are gathered in one compound. That's where we all stayed. So we'll be going to work and going to work. And so many of us, I can say around 90% are the ones who will move to Libya. Those are our targets. So maybe around 10% are the ones who stays there to work and just go. So these are the steps I was doing. Okay. If I work here and I move.
So in 3 months you earned the equivalent of $40,000.
Yeah, $40,000. Yeah, in Mauritania down there. Okay. Yeah. So even at night we'll be going to work because we want to gather money. If you want to rest, there's no rest for us. So
and $40,000 made you feel rich.
Yeah.
Ready to move on.
Ready to move on. Yeah.
Okay.
So
when did you make that move?
When I just after that I stopped work for 3 to 4 days. I said now I think I have some rest. Now I can start moving. So there is a car that we pay because they have this transport bus that went into countries. So I pay my money. Then we moved to Mali. So in Mali, from Mali we moved to Gao. From Gao, but because that time around 2015 to 2016, there were like a conflict between this Malians. So they hold our board and
is it the Tuareg?
Yeah, it's the Tuareg. So they take us to the prison. So this at the time that we went to the prison, they were like, you have to pay something. I said, well, you don't do nothing. You just want to move peacefully. He said, no, you need to pay something. So they take some money from us that we pay for us to be free. So I can say that's how things start, to be enslaved. Then we move until I reach in Libya.
How long did you spend in Mali?
In Mali, I did not spend, I think, around 4 to 5 days.
Okay,
yeah,
4 to 5 days.
Yeah,
and all that time from one prison to another, or what?
No, in Mali, only one prison. We did not spend even 4 to 5 hours there. They just keep us there for us to pay something, then we move.
Okay.
So when we reach out there checkpoint, we'll be hiding in the bars, so that because any checkpoint they see us, we need to pay something.
So it took you 5 days to cross Mali into Libya?
Into Libya. And after Mali, I went into Niger, that's Niger.
Yes.
So in that Niger, you need to pay money again to enter into the Libya.
And how many days did you do in Niger?
Around 5 days to 6 days, nearly 1 week.
Goodness.
Yeah, people are always saying.
But no prison?
No, when we in the Niger, I did not spend in the prison. We went straight to where the agents are. Then we pay our money. So they say, okay, we are arranging this thing, truck for you guys to enter into Libya.
Okay.
So that's the Toyota we went. So in the desert, people are always saying Bagwe is in the sea, or Mediterranean Sea is where things started. For me, my experience, I said no. It starts in the desert. Desert is where Bagwe starts. Because desert, your food will be fresh. That's what happened to us. And sometimes these Arab people will be angry and throw all your foods and everything. So you have to go. So a lot of the fitters.
Angered by what?
They just feel anger about us because they were like, they are always angry. They will be beating us in the desert, and some people will be sick. You want to give them medicine. You don't have access to medicine because they already throw all your bags, because they will like all this bag you bring. It will make the Toyota to be heavy. Yeah, so they will throw everything. Even we beg them for our food and drink, they will say no, everything will go down, and you just have one target to enter into Libya. So in the desert, it will be like 1 week. Some people 10 days, some people 2 weeks. You'll be in the Toyota. Some people will be sick. They will not have medicine and they will die. Like I can say, in a Muslim way, you want to bury them, they'll be like, no, there's no time for us. So you throw them and just go like that. Yeah, sometimes you'll hold your friend, will die in your hand, like slowly until when he's died. You want to keep it they will come down and just drop the person and you guys continue to go.
Did you experience that yourself? Did you hold somebody dying in your hand until?
Just close to me. The person is dying. He's staying in Banjul because I was staying in Banjul when the time I was going to Bagwe. So he's a friend of mine. He just sit beside me. He was like, he could not breathe because of the heat. He could not breathe. So we just hit the car. And even the person who hit the car, when these other people come down, it's something else, because they'll be hitting you with the gun, or they'll having this stick. Yeah, this stick, they will be hitting you with it. So sometimes you'll be wounded and you will not have something to dress up yourself or medication and all that. So it's risky even to beat the car for someone who is dying or someone who wants to drink. So it's something that is really
that
crazy.
Is hitting the car just to call the attention of the driver.
Yeah, a driver. So it's really crazy. So it's just a risk. So we have to take a risk and hit them. When they come, we all keep quiet. So everybody in that car will be hidden by them because they don't know who did it. So after we told them this man is dying, or he's sick, he wants this and this, they say we will not have it. Will be insulting us, will be beating us. So before you leave into Libya. So this is the 5 days or 6 days I've been in the desert. When I reached in Libya, the first day I see myself, I set myself in prison, and I was in Gambia like I never.
Before you got through Niger, was there any point during this journey that you feared for your own life, that you could die like this friend you held in your hand?
Yeah, in the desert was something that I can say. I was like, hope this is the right thing I'm doing. Because
you question your decision.
Yeah, question my decision.
For the first time.
Yeah, hope this, and you cannot go back. You are in the middle of the desert. You cannot go back. You'll see.
You've reached a point of no return.
Yeah, very. You see a sun like this where Toyota have to go like this. Everybody will be like this.
A sand dune. Huh?
Yeah, very good. It's a place where many people died. In the Mediterranean Sea, you can drink water, but in this place there is no water. The sun is extremely hot. So these are the things I was like, hope this is the place. I want to go. I think I made a bad decision. I was like, no, I think let me go and kill my family narrative. Many youths have passed this stage. I said, okay, but the first thing you came, this is the first dead body you see, just close to you. You have met the person in Mauritania, so you just meet the person. This is crazy. And the only thing they do, they throw the boy in the desert, then we move. I was keeping quiet, but I was thinking a lot.
Yeah. And who were you thinking about? I mean, when you were questioning your decision, were you thinking of your mother, your father, your girlfriend, a friend? Who?
I was thinking about my family because they are my priority. They are the one I said, okay, I could not have my parents pay for me to finish my senior secondary school, but I could not afford a tertiary. But my young ones, I make sure I'll sponsor them until they finish their tertiary education. So I was like, my family, if I died here, who will sponsor because my dad is sick, who will sponsor my young ones when they are coming? Grade 9 and above, who will sponsor them? So I was thinking all this, no, boy, I have to go and make and change things.
And before you left, did you discuss this with any of your family members?
No.
Your dad, your mom?
I did not discuss with them, because if I discuss with them, they'll be saying, no, Buba, stay here. We all struggle, things will change, because that's what they always say, things will change, I'm sorry. But we are a good footballer, you can change the narrative. But in Gambia, I can say that being a football and not going to school, only being in football, I think I say no. There's no chance for me to be up there. So the only thing I can do is just take this journey.
And you just picked up your bag one
day,
fine morning, or was it in the night and you disappeared?
With my friend, I said, boy, I think we need to go. He was like, boy, I don't have money. I said, hey, I will sell my phone, don't worry. We sell my phone with my simple phone, I think around $6,000. I give him 3,000, I take 3,000, I say, let's move.
Yeah, but how far can 3,000 take you? Maybe up to Senegal, not even up to Mauritania.
No, we just moved to Mauritania like that.
The 3,000 was,
the 3,000
was
enough for us
to get you to Mauritania.
We just moved to Mauritania.
Okay, let's move forward again. So now you've entered Libya. What?
Yeah. I see myself in prison.
Straight away?
Straight away. From when we drop, we are submitting, hey, we are in Mauritania. Straight in Italy. So we are very happy. I said, I think this will come through because I'm in Libya. But I did not know. I enter like in Gambia, I enter in Basse. Mm-hmm. Now I have to move up to Banjo.
Yes.
I don't know. I think I enter in Gambia, then that's where success in Gambia. I'm gonna be in Italy. So I don't know there's a villages before you reach to Tripoli. So my mind, because Gambia sometimes will be around 15 to 16 years. You never leave Gambia. You don't even cross to Senegal. You are always staying here. Some people I can say around 28 years I've not crossed to Senegal. So I was like, I'm in Libya now. I think now it's only one step to
the
enter.
next step is
Italy.
Italy.
Just Italy. I did not know that that's where the hell started for me. And my colleagues.
What is hell? What do you mean by hell?
Because I enter in prison, 26 or 27 years, I never see even Gambian prison, even police case, I never been there. So seeing yourself in prison where they close everything, you are in prison now, over 6 to 5 hours, no food, no drink, because you have been in total journey. Sometimes when we drop, you only take small water, something like that, we see ourselves in prison. So in that water, that sustained us for about 6 to 7 hours. And when they open the door again, they are like, call your parents. You are being kidnapped. You need to pay a ransom of money for you to be free. I can say we are slave. I say, how? We not commit.
Jar Oil. The company have filling stations across the country, and our rates are relatively cheaper than anyone else across the country. Jar Oil is the biggest producer and distributor of cement in the country with the most competitive prices in the market.
Excellent jam si Wave.
Yo, apply. Yo, luta to dede. Luta mo nulo jël moto nga andil ma xaalis. Hello?
Bësal mu fay.
What?
Bësal mu fine.
Oh, yes!
Wave in Gambia. Deposit and withdraw money, pay bills and buy mobile credit without fees. Transfer money wherever in the country for only 1% fee. Ak Wave. Bësal mu fine. Wave. Your money is yours.
So once you left here, went to Mauritania, passed through Mali, Niger, did you have any contact with any family member back home?
When I was in Mauritania.
In Mauritania?
Yeah, when I was in Mauritania.
Who did you call?
I called my dad. I said, Dad, me, I'm in Mauritania. Buba, are you crazy? I said, no, I'm not crazy. I want to change the narrative. Sometimes you need to take risks to change narratives. I want to change. I think I want my young ones to have a good education where they will not be thinking about, but Buba, you should not take this. We have to stay together. And I said, no, don't worry. Just pray for me. I will not cross. I will work in Mauritania and I came back, because if I told them I'm going to Libya, it will be something they'll be thinking. So the only thing I tell them, I'm going to work and I come back. So moving, I did not tell them.
Did he buy that?
Yeah, he was like, don't spend more than 6 months there. Come back, because this is a foreign country where you have never been out of Gambia here. So he was like, for mom, they make so in the morning there, because at that night they cannot tell her. They make it in the morning. They're like, Buba, they have some football match at Mauritania, so they'll spend some months there and all that. But he's very wise. You know that it's a backway journey.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So let's go back to Libya. So you were asked to call your parents.
Yeah.
Okay. Your dad would not have been surprised, to get a call from you.
Yeah.
Only perhaps maybe where the call is coming from this time.
Yeah.
Who did you call first from Libya?
My elder brother. I called my elder brother. I said, bro, I'm in Libya now. He said, but how far? I think you are in Muslim. Your dad was saying you are in Muslim. I said, now I'm in Libya. So there's no backup. I think now it's only Lampedusa, it's only Italy where next call will be, inshallah. So he was like, where are you going to get money to pay your boat? Where are you going? I say, bro, when I start this journey, I did not call anyone because I know you guys have the hope to help me, but you did not get the cash. So the only thing I do, I walk and I push. But they are like, okay, call. When I call, I say, right now these people are asking for ransom of money. But don't worry, I will settle it. Don't worry, because in any difficult situation, I make myself.
Don't worry. Why did you make the call? I thought you didn't have money on you. That's why you made the call, so that money would be sent to you in Libya.
Yeah, before these people will give us telephone, they told us everybody will call your parents for money. So one of my friends there, he was like, you are going to make call. Even you did not ask me, but you are going to make call just to fabricate some story. Because when he was like, these people did not take any excuses. But make yourself a simple call that you have to. So I make a call just to discuss with my brother, but I did not have any money with me. So the only thing I do is when I was in Gambia here.
And did you have to speak in a language they could understand?
No, you speak your own language.
Okay.
Yeah, but when I was in Gambia here, I went to Dara where my ustaz always speak to me this Arab, basic Arab. So I was able to gather. So 1, 2, my friends are starting to get out because they call their parents. They are sending them money. They are going out. I was like, hope this is a play for me again, questioning myself again for the second time. So I see one Arab man, he was crossing, I called him. When he came, I said, okay, this is the first time in Libya here. My parents did not have that money. But he was part of the gang who kidnapped us, take us to the prison. I said, okay, the only thing I can do is I can work and you make me free. He was like, no, I cannot do that. Call your Gambian agent to do that for you because I do not know you. So
your agent was Gambian?
Yeah, agent was Gambian. Because this agent, they are all part of this. Our government agent, they are all part of it because they are the one who make these Libyan people to know that you have to kidnap these people for you to get ransom from these people.
Your Gambian agent?
Our government agents, Senegalese agent, Niger, Nigerians, they are the ones that make this bad way to be more worse.
Oh, wow.
Because these Arab people will ask you a little of money. They can tell you $10,000. Our agent will increase it to $60,000, $70,000,
really?
$45,000 for you to be free. Not even a boat, for you to be free out.
Did you know your Gambian agent?
I know a lot of them. Last 3 to 4 years back, I met some of them.
Here in the Gambia?
In the Gambia, and he is
They are roaming free.
Freely. I see one of them in Westfield. I confront the person. I say, okay, I will not insult you. You have eaten my money. I could not cross. We could not see you in Libya because you have stayed in Libya for so long. For us, this is our first time in Libya, so you kidnap our money. I just left like that. But Judgment Day, truly speaking, we are going to see each other and you are going to pay me back.
Is there anything you would like the authorities to do about these people who are selling Gambians into this backway thing?
A lot. Yeah, the authority.
What would you like them to do?
Yeah, the authority need to do that because we have
to do what?
To question them, even not to question them, but because they are traffickers, and even now some people are doing it. They are doing trafficking. Still now they are taking use through this backway. So when I met this person 3 to 4 years back, I was telling, okay, some people have entered in Italy, some people have died, some people are back in this Gambia here. And I can say, backway returnees are angry. If they see you, they can fight you. For me, I will not fight you because I have another purpose. The money you take from me, you lost and others enjoy it.
Okay.
But
let's go back to Libya. And after this call, what happened?
Yeah, so when I met my agent was like, no, but I can do that. I said, no, please, the only thing you can help me with, I need to help. I need to walk. If I walk, I will pay the person. So he said, okay, let me try. I will see. 2 days, he came back and said, okay, I will do. And I was in prison. 2 days later, he discussed with the person, the Arab man. He said, okay, I have a garden in the farm. So he will go and work for me. Then he paid 300 dinar for me. So I need to pay 350 dinar to be free. He needed a profit in it.
So you needed another 50 dinar?
Yeah, 50 dinar on top of the 300.
Okay.
So the Arab man said, okay. The Arab man paid the money and take me to his farm. So I was working in his farm because he's paying me a week by week. he was paying me. So
how much were you earning per week?
Around 10 dinar, 15 dinar.
Goodness me. Per week, you need 35 weeks to pay off that 350 dinar.
Yeah, so I was there with him. I can say, okay, this thing bring me down, not even cross to, I can say, okay, because I was like, I entered in Libya, I work small, then I moved to Tripoli. Then that Tripoli, I spent only few time there. We arrange ourselves, meaning this is a simple thing, but it become very rough for us. So this is the thing, I went to the farm, doing work there, and I stayed there. That's how we are doing this, and I bring some Gambian people because I can speak the Arab, the basic Arab. So I was the communicator officer between the migrants and the Arab people. So I was
the interpreter. Very
good. Then I was a bit free within them.
Okay.
So even sometimes, even they want to be there, I said I will intervene. No, they want to do that sometimes.
So you could have become an agent yourself.
Yeah, but I have a target to cross.
I know.
Yeah, so I was like, okay, these people, you cannot beat them. We only need money. We only need few money to cross. We don't want to spend more time in Libya here because what we are facing is too much. But sometimes even the interpreter, sometimes I'll get into severe beating. Sometimes,
really?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, but these people, they will just come and start to, because they will get stressed upon themselves. Because I think is they are no job in Libya. These people, they cannot go to the farm. The Libyan people, they have no job. The only job they have is to sell us. We are the ship. So in the prison, the first time I was in prison, they line us like, they were like, okay, we are going to sell Matthew 30 dinar, Saidy 25 dinar. They were like, just like Ram. They are.
By the way, Matthew is Martin. Martin
Martin
is the cameraman in the studio, for those of you who are watching.
Sorry for that. They'll be like, okay.
I keep warning him. He should never take the back
No,
way.
don't take back way. I'm always having this encounter with youths in Facebook. If I talk about back way, my message is what I face in back way. If I can tell you, it will be. I don't know whether it is YouTube, but if not, this tooth was broken in the middle.
It's YouTube. You can look in the camera.
Yeah, it's broke in the middle. This one.
Oh wow!
It's broke in the middle. It does not they did not remove all. They hit me with a gun, so it broke in the middle. I think you know how that will pain.
Yes.
Because not remove, but it break in the middle. So when wind blow inside, it pain me. Even right now in the Gambia, when it's cold, I feel pain in my body because the severe beating I have.
What they say, wame.
Yeah, very good. So sometimes when you come, I will not, if you go to work or I will stay at home relaxing. I can say I cannot relax because the pain are always in me. So
unfortunately, we do not have much time. How much time did you spend in Libya? And when did you make that decision to come back home? You never got to Lampedusa as you dreamt.
Yeah, because I tried the boat 3 times, I could not cross. Yeah, because our boat is always sold. When we will pay money to you, then you will say because Libyan people, if all of us cross to Lampedusa, there are no migrant in Libya. So the only thing they will do is, okay, you pay money, you think that you guys are going, I will push this boat and they will start moving. I will call my friend, boy, I have pushed a boat there, go and capture them and take them to prison. If they all left, we will not have. Very good. That's what they are dealing with, our Gambian agents and these other African agents.
So most of these failures are actually orchestrated
very
by
good.
Wow.
Very good. You'll push a boat and they'll be going. They'll call their friend, boy, go and capture these people. All of them, when they go, you don't have any business. You don't have money. You don't have money from these African people. That's what they are saying. So all this failure of this, that's what they do. Sometimes they'll push 3 boats. Only one boat will cross. These 2 boats. So the one boat that will cross, they'll put only 20-something people. Yeah. So this boat, this 2-1, they'll put 70-something, 100-something. So you think that everybody's going. This first boat that have few people will cross. But these 2 people that have many people, they all come to another prison again, another part of Libya.
Wow. So
they'll call the agent, okay, come and build me, my people will pay. Then they go and build you from the prison. They bring back to their prison again. So that's how they were making money for us.
Okay, so 3 times you tried?
Yeah, I tried the boat. I could
3 times you failed?
Yeah.
And then one day you decided, I'm going back home?
Yeah, they take us to the highest prison in Libya. That's Guyana. Anybody who went to Libya, that's what the highest prison in Libya. It's in the middle of mountains and it's container. These containers, hot container, they will be placing containers in the middle. I think 100 plus in the middle of. So when it's cold, it's really cold. Some people will be dying there. They just take them into it because I witnessed for the second time. I witnessed a dead body in the prison down there. Okay. That's where the person died. They just take us to go and throw the person in the desert.
Okay.
So I was like, oh, I think we have to bury the person. He said, do you want to lose your life? I said, no, I don't want to lose my life.
Okay. Let's fast forward. So
Yeah.
you woke up one morning and decided, I want to go back to Ghana.
Yeah, we are in Libya. They said, who want to go home? I said, okay, I'm in prison here over 8 months. I think the only thing I need to do is...
Who asked? The International Organization
No,
for Migration or what?
Yeah, the Arab people came.
Okay.
And they were like, okay, who want to go home? Because if we are in Libya, if we are in Guyana down there, everybody will go home.
Okay.
But who want to go first? I said, I want to go home.
Okay,
because
very good.
my time is wasting.
And so what happened? These people handed you over to...
Yeah, IOM. They hand over to us to IOM. Yeah.
Okay.
So when they hand over to the IOM, then we are in. I think around 30-something people in.
Okay. And then you came back.
Yeah.
But you didn't just allow yourself to despair and maybe lose your mind, as they say. And
Yeah.
you rebuilt your life.
Yeah, I rebuilt my life because when I came back in Libya down there, when we came, I was the one helping some people to write their name because some people did not go to school.
Okay.
I wrote my name, I wrote everybody's name. When we reached in Gambia here, in the airport, I wrote my name as well. So everybody's like, boy, just the IOM.
Yes.
So for Saidy, I did not feel that that's something that integrated money. I did not feel it because I did not have it. I tried IOM for 3 to 4 months. I was following them. I said, okay, following this money, I could not have it. It will bring my dream down.
Yeah.
But when I was in the prison, I was thinking, I was meditating. If I came back, I make sure I advocate for backway. I survived.
You advocate against backway?
Against backway,
Okay.
yeah. Because I see many youths have died.
Okay.
Time are wasting. So the only thing I need to do is I will make sure I stop them. But not only verbal advocating to against, but I make sure I give them something. What should I do? I make sure when I came back, the society was bullying me, telling me, because the people I go with, some people entered, some died. So when I came back, they were like, hey, Buba is a failure. And I even had it. My mom was like, Buba, put your head down and keep going. The society will point you.
Okay.
And they do all those things, calling me I'm a failure and all that. So with all those things, I gather all negative words. I make sure I develop myself with it. I make sure I said I have a target. In next 5 years, I want to build something in this Gambia here, and it's going to be start with the backway Returnee.
Okay.
When I learn some skills. When I learn skills, I can say different skills. I'm a bartender, I'm a cook, I'm a waiter. I said, okay, meaning only those who have money will go to this, will be able to learn this. What can I do again? I follow one white man, he's doing painting. When I was in a hotel, he's doing painting. I follow him, painting and wallpaper installation, wall panel installation. I think I gather something that's around 6 to 7 skills. Let me go back to my community. Then I leave the hotel industry because I went up to diploma level. I said, okay, I leave that. I went to my community, start to train some youths who were like me, playing only football, think that football can take you down there. So I bring them on board and I train them. Okay, you can do football, but do something else. Come, let me train you. I started with my brothers and his friends. Over 15 youths I trained until all of them are qualified.
You train them in what?
Painting and wallpaper installation. All of them are qualified and they are doing football and they are earning money to help their family.
Very good.
I say, okay, this thing, I think I cannot stop here.
We don't have much time. You have some of your work on the table. Just hold it up to the camera and tell us what that is. Yes.
Yeah, this is the recycling I'm doing right now presently because I wanna establish.
So this is all recycled stuff.
Yeah, recycling stuff.
That looks like plastic spoons.
Yeah, plastic spoons.
Disposable spoons.
Yeah, disposable. Yeah, this too is a bottle which I turn into this thing and we sell it 150, 200 and I make
beautiful decoration.
Yeah, so these are different filters and we turn tires into cars, we turn tires into flower vase and many things that we used to change. Bottles that are thrown in the street because they always say Gambia is a dirty place. So we make sure we bring all these things and recycle them. I say this skill will not be with me alone. I make sure I give it to the young ones as well.
Okay.
They said I'm a failure. I make sure I change the narrative.
Absolutely.
Bring you used together.
And you have changed the narrative, Buba. Once again, and your business is called what? Your enterprise is called what?
Yeah, Saidy Decoration Design Skills Academy. Like I said, I want to establish the first backway Returnee skill academy in this country. And have been to many places that I need support because I was training all these youths. I was doing it for free of charge. Okay. Training them because they cannot go to this day. They'll pay more money. Okay. So I'm training.
And do you need support? And if yes, from where?
Yeah, I need philanthropists, government, because we visit the vice president at State House. We present some recycling products to him, and we visit Minister of Trade.
Did they make any promises?
Yeah, they make promises that they are going to help me because this is the first best backway.
Well, people in the office of the vice president are listening. I hope they deliver on their promise if they did make that promise. What about the IOM? They gave you nothing when you were coming back. Is this a good time for them to come on board now?
Yeah, I write to IOM several times because my friends were like, Buba, don't still give off. Write to them. I wrote to them many times that I need help from them. And this is a bad way that I think. People
will see this on YouTube. If they want to contact you to buy, do you also make to sell? Sorry.
Yeah, I train, and the product we train the young ones. We make sure we buy them as we sell them.
You sell them.
Yeah,
okay. Leave a number here that people may contact you on. We'll also put it on the YouTube channel.
Yeah, 370-7379-659898, and we also have 510-660. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Buba, thank you very much for your time this morning.
Yeah, thank you very much, Uncle.
Right, that's Buba Saidy, Gambian returnee who has rebuilt his life, and he's also helping young people like Martin Younger here in the studio not to take the back way ever. All right. We'll be back tomorrow. You've been listening to Coffee Time with Peter Gomez. Have a good day. Up next is The Business Show with Therese. Up next is The Business.
Jar Oil. The company have filling stations across the country, and our rates are relatively cheaper than anyone else across the country. Jar Oil is the biggest producer and distributor of cement in the country with the most competitive prices in the market.
Axila jam si Wave.
Yo, apply. Yo, luta do de. Luta mo nulo jël moto nga andil ma xaalis. Hello?
Bisul mu fay.
What?
Bisul mu fine.
Oh, yes!
Wave Axina Gambia. Deposit and withdraw money, pay bills and buy mobile credit without fees. Transfer money wherever in the country for only 1% fee. Ak Wave. Bisul mu fine? Wave. Your money is yours.